By now you know that we get fractions by splitting an object or area into equal parts, and that those parts are named after how many it takes to fill the object or area. But how do we write fractions? Just like we can write numbers in word form and in number form, we can do the same with fractions. Here we are going to focus on writing fractions in number form. Fractions in number form have two parts, a top number called the numerator and a bottom number called the denominator. These two parts are separated by a line. Each number in a fraction gives us information. The numerator tells us how many parts we are referring to, and the denominator tells us how many total parts there are in the whole. Let's look at some examples. Here we have a circle cut into two equal parts. One part is shaded. We know that this part is called half, but let's write the fraction in number form. The numerator tells us how many parts we are referring to, and one part is shaded, so the numerator is 1. The denominator tells us how many total parts there are in the whole, and in this case there are two total parts, so the denominator is 2. And this is our fraction in number form, 1/2. One more example. Here we have a rectangle split into 5 equal parts. One part is colored. We know that this part is called a fifth, but how do we write that in number form? Well, how many parts are colored? 1. And how many total parts are in the whole? 5. And that is our fraction, 1/5. We can color in a few more parts and see how that changes our fraction. Which part of the fraction will change? The numerator tells us how many parts we are referring to, so the numerator will change to a 4. The whole rectangle is still split into 5 total parts, so the denominator doesn't change. Our fraction is now 4/5.